There are many people with dreams, with notebooks full of dreams. The greatest way to bring your dream to pass is to wake up from that dream. If you wake up from that dream, then you are ready to make that dream come to pass. But for as long as it remains a dream, it remains there forever. Everybody who turned their dreams to reality did that by first waking up. You must obtain grace from God to sit down. Dear Nigerians, especially the young population, let's sit down and learn. This passion to run around and have premature manifestations, sit down, sit down. We must obtain grace from God. But Apostle, I went to school. You know it's not enough. You must sit down. There are 3 levels of education. There is unlearning, there is relearning, there is learning. There are things you have to unlearn. There are things you have to learn as new. There are things you have to relearn as emphasis. If these 3 levels is not happening to you, you are not really educated. Education is not just an awareness of a body of information. No, you must unlearn, deconstruct many belief systems that are wrong. You must learn, then you must relearn. It is unlearning, learning, and relearning that is education. I will say it again. If you want proper enlightenment, not just spiritual enlightenment, secular enlightenment, you must unlearn, you must learn, you must relearn. Develop your mind. Ask any CEO the difference between an exceptional CEO, a fulfilled politician, a technocrat, an intelligent person, one who is doing much for the kingdom, a great man of God. Our fathers of faith are all over this nation. We love them, we honor them, we admire them. Can I tell you something? One consistent thread that runs across all the fathers of faith in this nation is that they are exceptionally brilliant people. Mention one dull one and you'll be the first mentioning it, and the only one mentioning it. There is no dull father of faith that I know who is making global impact, because ministry is more than preaching. Preaching only accounts for at least 30% of ministry. There is administration, there is leadership, there is diplomacy, there are all kinds of factors involved in ministry. For them to win this much, it is the Holy Spirit in partnership with an enlightened mind. We have this idea that God just landed on them and commissioned them. Find out their labor, find out the things they do. The little that we are doing for God here, we can feel the heat and the disadvantage of not being enlightened. Please, I encourage you, from families to institutions, religious and secular institutions, business and all of that, we must settle down to contend for knowledge. Settle down to contend for knowledge. Challenge yourself to be enlightened, and don't let the devil make you think that what I'm sharing tonight is not important. It is absolutely important. The destinies of people are tied to your rising and your greatness. It is selfish to refuse to be great, because more than yourself, there are people who will eat from the fruit of your greatness.